We've got tips and recipes for healthy living. So for fun and inspiration, come and join us in the raw food world.
Welcome everybody, this is Matt Monarch with the Raw Food World TV show, coming at you in Vilcabamba, Ecuador. And we've got some biodynamic expert on our land right now working with Angela. Maybe we can see what's going on here. What's going on here?
This is Walter.
Hi Walter.
He's a biodynamic expert. Can I call you an expert?
Sure.
Woo! And he came to the land today with his master gardener Ilton to help us to do biodynamic preparation onto the land. And he's just been telling me about what we're doing and all the different preparations they have in biodynamics. And let's see what I remember, see what I absorbed. So this one is called Biodynamic Preparation 500, and it is made from cow manure that's packed into the horn of a female cow in the winter time and put into the soil to be there for the whole winter to transform and pick up the energies from the universe.
Wow.
And then it's unpacked in the springtime, it's taken out and it's made into preparations like we're doing right now, and then it's sprayed usually onto the bare earth before people start to plant things, and it helps in the growing of the plant. Is that right?
Yeah, he did very well. Yeah.
Wow.
The long-term name of it is cow manure. It's cow manure put into the horn. Horn manure preparation. And it helps with the germination, root growth, and the vegetative part of the growth of the plant.
Wow. I heard that actually I heard Susan talking about this, that what convinced her to get into biodynamic was that she saw like a roots of something that was organic, something that was biodynamic, and something that was just like regular conventional.
Yes.
And it was like completely different for all three.
Yeah, the conventional roots of the corn plant, they're just, you'll notice when corn is growing, when it gets to sort of, its mature height, it starts to die back. And
Right.
The roots just, they basically start to die, and they hold no earth or stones. Whereas the organic roots still held a good handful of stones and earth and twigs and stuff. And the biodynamic were even more vibrant.
Yeah.
It was still a living system.
So that's proof right there that this system truly works.
It does work, yes. And then I was explaining about the other preparation made out of silica. I don't know if you want to...
See what I remembered about that one. This is made from ground down quartz crystal.
Wow.
Very, very finely ground. And it's used when the plants are already grown. Silica, lots of you know, are probably...
When they're still small plants, still going to
Right.
grow.
As lots of you know, silica is really good for skin and hair and nails and all that stuff. So Walter was saying it really helps with the quality of the plant. So you make up the preparation with that stuff and some water, and then you spray that onto the actual plants, and it helps them with their growing.
Wow.
It opens the plant to the more cosmic aspects from the planets and the constellations. So it helps with the aroma, the taste, and also the nutritive value of the plant.
Wow.
So between these two preparations, the manure and the silica, you get the vegetative growth, the quantity, and then the quality is helped by the ground silica.
And so what we're doing here with this preparation, Walter had a bag full of the cow manure from from the US that had wintered somewhere up there, and we just filled these buckets with water, and he put some of the cow manure into each bucket, and we are spiraling them, we're vortexing them, so we go around and we get it into, maybe you can see, get it into like a real vortex in the middle. And then we break it up and we go the other way. And we do this for an hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
That transfers all the properties of the preparations into the water.
Wow.
Really homeopathic practice. Yeah.
And how long have you been doing biodynamics, Walter?
40 years.
Wow. On 4 continents, right?
Yeah, I grew up in New Zealand, mainly in New Zealand. When I was 20, I left New Zealand to go and work on biodynamic farms. I had already decided I wanted to be a farmer. And when working on conventional farms, I decided the farmers were fighting against nature instead of with nature. And I found out about biodynamic farming and wanted to find out about it, pursue it, get a training in it. So I went to a community in Northern Ireland where they were doing biodynamic farming.
Wow.
And then Walter actually studied a lot in Forest Row in England, which is right near where I grew up, but I knew nothing about all of this stuff going on just down the road. There's an amazing anthroposophical college and community and all kinds of stuff going on in Forest Row in England, in Sussex. And if you're not familiar with biodynamics at all, just look it up on the internet. It all came from Rudolf Steiner, right? Yeah. It's all anthroposophy, it's all from Steiner. Some of you might know about Steiner education. Amazing guy, Rudolf Steiner. And yeah, it just feels like such a blessing to have Walter here today and bringing this to our land. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Okay, so while they stir the cow poop for the next hour, I'm going to go inside and make everybody dinner.
Alrighty.
Now, I'm excited about this. We're going to have some awesome land and minerals and food, and that's great.
Do you have a website, Walter?
I don't.
No. You have a book though, right?
I do have a book. I might have a publisher for it, otherwise I'll probably self-publish or working on it.
All right. Isn't there a way people could get this book for free or something, or no? Maybe not.
They could email me. I would just email it to them. It's called A Farmer's Love, and it's about my life and about the spirituality of the earth and how I came to that, and about biodynamic farming. It's
Cool.
The book's still sort of being developed.
Right.
Soon it'll be ready.
Can we get your email address?
Sure. It's just Walter Mora @gmail.com.
And how do you spell Mora?
Moora.
Cool. And doesn't your wife have a website if they want to check it out? She's into social investing.
She has another book.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to read their books soon. I've got them both. I'm excited to read them.
Cool.
Amazing couple.
And who do we got here?
Angela Sex Monarch.
And over there?
Walter Mora.
And Matt Monarch. And we'll see you again tomorrow at the Raw Food World TV show.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again at the Raw Food World.